guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today I am doing a eye look and tutorial on the Nubian palette by Juvia's Place. It's really glowy, really dewy, perfect for spring. Okay, so jumping into it, I'm just charging her skin with some moisturiser. The moisturiser I'm using here is by Clinique and it is the Moisture Surge Moisturiser. I'm now just doing her brows as usual. I'm just outlining them with NYX's brow pencil in Espresso. And now I'm just going in and filling them in with Benefit's Cut ProX in the shade 5. Then I'm just going under the brows to neaten them up with some concealer, and the concealer that I am using here is by Tarte and it's in the shade Fair. And now I'm just applying some foundation. I am using the Marc Jacobs foundation and this is a mix of Bisque Taupe and Ivory. We mixed these together as she had a little bit of fake tan on, but she wasn't too dark, so I just wanted something that's going to give her that natural summer glow. I'm just applying this to all parameters of the face and blending it out using a damp beauty blender. I'm using NARS Creamy Matte Concealer in the shade Vanilla and applying this with a damp beauty blender under the under eye and over the eyelids. And then blending this out with a brush to ensure that all creases are smoothed over. I then added some liquid highlight. These are the Iconic drops in Shine. And then adding some translucent setting powder to set the under eye area. This is by Laura Mercier. I'm taking the second peachy eyeshadow in the top row, second in from the left, to set her transition shade, and applying this to all areas across the crease of the eyelid. Then I'm just deepening it up with the next shade along, which is a bit more of a taupey brown, and just giving it a little bit more depth to the outer corner. Now I'm packing on the Peachy Shimmer shade, which is the one on the top row on the far right, and just applying that to the inner corner across to the middle of the eyelid. And blending that out with that transition shade with that fluffy brush again. I'm then applying the base shade, the original peachy shade that we used for the transition, under the under eye, just to balance out both areas of the eyelid. And applying that shimmery shade to the inner corners of the eye. I'm now applying a very tight line of gel liner. This is the one by Maybelline. I'm not flicking it out, I'm just keeping a very tight line to the centre of her eyelid. And now applying some mascara before applying the false lashes. I'm now applying some eyelure lashes. And then just balancing out the overall eye look by applying some mascara to the bottom lashes. Next, I'm just setting her foundation in place, and I'm just tapping the foundation in with a large number 7 brush. The powder we used was C20 by MAC. Now going in with some bronzer to make the face a little bit warmer, I'm using Too Faced's Chocolate Bronzer in Milk Chocolate. and taking some powder just underneath to contour out those cheeks naturally. I'm now applying some Warm Soul blush by MAC and topping that off with some Milani Luminoso just to give a real luminous spring dewy skin. I'm now applying MAC Soft and Gentle to the tops of her cheekbones, across the tip of her nose, the Cupid's bow, and a little bit on the chin. No going back, there's no going back to your own life, living in the past. And intensifying that with Charlotte Tilbury's Bar of Gold palette with the pinky shade. I'm then using some under eye highlight. I am taking the peachy shade once again. Now for lips, I am taking MAC's Oak Lip Liner and lining all of the lips with this. And then to intensify and really make those lips look much more pouty, I'm going in with Morphe's Sweet Tea Lip Liner to the outer edges of the lips. Now to give for that ombre effect, I am using Charlotte Tilbury's Kim KW lipstick to the centre of the lips and blending this outward. And then just applying some Marc Jacobs Sugar Sugar lip gloss on top. And then to set her makeup in place, I am using MAC's Fix Plus and then going over this with Iconic's fixing spray just to give that really luminous, dewy effect to the skin. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Feels like we're so meant to be. Incredible, 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 incredible.